first time in Canada, and as soon as you step outside, you look up and...
What the fuck is that?
It's just a moose, the size of a small house, staring at you. All of a sudden, 3 Canadians appear, and they're like, sorry about him, buddy. He's just a little cranky today.
As they ride him off
into the distance.
Let's just go that way.
So you walk a bit further and look to your left.
And there's a full-blown hockey game going on in the middle
of the highway.
Holy shit, and the cars are apologizing for getting in the way.
So you look up at the TV that they brought, and the news is on, and it says that the US might be taking over part of Canada. And they're so nice that the Prime Minister goes,
oh, no worries, no worries.
What do you want?
Alberta, Montreal, Toronto, take whatever you want. Holy shit, I might have to live here.
So you stop at Tim Hortons for a coffee, and as soon as you walk in,
there's just another
Tim Hortons
inside of this one.
What? So you grab your coffee and walk out, and in that time,
they installed
another Tim Hortons
in front of your car.
So you walk over to your car
and accidentally knock someone over.
They just broke their arm.
You're like, holy shit, I'm
so sorry. And like,
oh no, that's my bad, buddy. Let me grab you some Timmies.
And have my car keys if you want them too.
Then you look over there. Someone's robbing someone. And he's like, I apologize for this one, buddy, but I need the money.
Here's my social security.
And here's a bottle of syrup.
Why are they so fucking nice? Then something catches your attention, so you look behind you.
And
there's just a goose staring at you.
And he's just riding a beaver.
So you get the fuck out of there.
Oh shoot, I'm out of shampoo?
Time to go to Walmart and grab some more.
Alright, let's see what the fuck is that?
And the shampoo's just called Satan's Last Breath.
I don't think I want
that.
You know what? Whatever.
Let's just go into the next aisle and look for some body wash. Okay. And the top selling item...
Nuclear winter.
With the sense of...
uranium, plutonium,
and Russian war crime.
And then you walk through the women's section and...
it's actually normal. Lavender soap.
Rain hair wash. Daisies. Tactical grenade blast?
That was just misplaced
from the men's section.
Oh no way, a new razor came out. It's called the Blood Reaper
XT5000.
Made with chainsaws.
And the shaving cream
is dirt from the Sahara
Desert.
And then you look at the ingredients for the women's products. Coconut lotion comes with coconut oil.
Men's lotion.
It's called Thunder.
And the ingredients. The whole periodic table.
Plus some unknown substances.
You're outside, perfect summer day, burgers on the grill, life is good.
Holy shit.
What the fuck was that?
Out of the corner of your eye,
you see a mini attack helicopter.
It then starts flying in
figure 8 formations through your legs.
So you just surrender. Please do not hurt me.
He then flies up into your cup and starts drinking.
The fuck are you gonna do about it, bro?
You give him a little swat.
He doesn't like that.
He gets right up to the edge of the table.
Yo, bro, if you move a single muscle, I will sting the absolute fuck out of you. So you do the only humane thing given this scenario.
And you just start booking it.
You're now sprinting through your yard with your
aunt's potato salad in one hand and your root beer in the other.
You're tired, so you stop and take a breath.
You turn around. Holy shit.
He's now
hovering in front of your face, stinger out, along with 2,000 of his friends.
Alright, it's my first day as a hurricane. Let's see what the manual says. Alright, step 1, it says to
locate Florida. Great, it's right there.
Alright, next, it says to start small and find your way to the Gulf of Mexico. Optional, go straight through Yucatan
for maximal damage.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. It's quicker. Alright, okay. And then it says, sit in the Gulf for a while until Category 4. Then walk as slowly as possible through
Florida and focus on the coasts.
Okay, sounds good. And then it says, what the fuck?
It apparently says
to go back through Florida and sit in the Gulf again. If Texas or Louisiana look at you funny,
move in that general direction.
Okay, sounds easy enough. And it says here,
once you're ready, go back to Florida
and start doing donuts.
That sounds fucking awesome, right?
And then after that it says, I should pretend to leave and then turn around and
hit Florida 2 or 3 more times.
And then finally disappear into the Atlantic. That sounds absolutely fucking amazing. First day of physics class and you're already late. So you walk in and the teacher
hurls a bowling ball at you, right?
You dodge it. And the teacher goes, class, observe gravity, right? Whatever. Go to sit down. There's a kid in the back.
Quite literally, levitating.
F equals MA.
F equals MA. We're not sitting back there.
You finally sit down and you look at the board.
And it's just filled with lambda calculus.
The kid next to you sees that, and he immediately faints, and
The kid in front of you starts having a heart attack. And then
out of the corner of your eye, you see the smart kids over there. They just created a mini black hole. And
the teacher starts clapping, saying, "Yes, yes."
Centripetal force. The teacher now asks for a volunteer to step inside of the event horizon and record their observations.
What the fuck?
Right. Another kid faints, and your friend next to you sneezes and somehow splits an atom.
Now half the class is glowing green and
The other half starts clapping.
Beautiful day, and it's your first time skiing. So you get to the mountain and you get on the lift, and you go to lower the bar, and your friend's like, no.
we don't need to lower that.
We're cool.
3 seconds later,
He is now hanging.
Off the lift.
so you pull him up, and you finally make it to the top of the mountain, right? You get off the lift, and before you can even clip your ski on,
What the fuck was that?
Your friend whizzes past you at Mach 4. And holy shit, he only has one ski on.
Where'd the other one go?
it's at the top of a tree. So you ski down to check on him.
And it's just a yard sale, right?
He pulls his face out of the snow and goes, yo,
Bro, I think I'm ready for the black diamonds.
Shut the fuck up.
So you move over to the bunny hill to warm up, right? So much easier. But you can't even figure out how to get on the T-bar, right? And you look in front of you.
And your friend is on his
Usual bullshit.
He left his skis at the bottom of the mountain. He's just being...
Dragged up by the T-bar.
So you can barely keep yourself balanced going up the mountain, right? And you look to your left at the slope. There's just a 10-year-old bombing the mountain in shorts and a t-shirt.
He does not
Stop at the bottom.
Family of 5. It's a strike.
First time in Texas, and you can't wait to check it out, right? But as soon as you step outside,
What the fuck was that?
right?
A Ford F650 lifted to the stratosphere flies by you at Mach 3. Holy shit, right? But then you look at the speed limit.
It's 100 miles per hour.
So you go over and ask a guy for food recommendations, and he's like, food? Go to Whataburger.
Right?
And he's so motivated by that he hops on Kalshi and just throws 100 grand on the Spurs winning the championships.
What the fuck?
So you drive into the town and immediately realize he was not wrong, right? You look to the right, there's a Whataburger. You stop at a red light, and before it even turns green, they install
Installed a Whataburger
in front of your car, right? You look in your back seat, there's a Whataburger.
just sitting there.
What the fuck? Then before you can even drive away, there's a guy on the side of the road. So you roll your window down and he goes, you know, everything's bigger in Texas.
Including me.
You wanna find out? So you get the fuck out of there. So you drive over to Western Texas. Big fucking mistake, right? Because you get out of the car and immediately a tumbleweed the size of a house rolls by. And the sound comes. Wow, 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 right? And a cowboy on his horse walks up to you and goes, you wanna ride? Fuck no. In class, you're in the middle of a presentation. Suddenly you see something out of the corner of your eye. It's your friend. Now, is he A, listening and taking notes as a good student would? Or is he B, constructing the most
Heinous facial expression
imaginable, perfectly contracting his facial muscles in a way that would even make the
toughest Navy SEALs laugh.
Now let me give you a hint. It is not A. Now you must maintain a composure that
Not even Marcus Aurelius could contain.
right? You're trying desperately not to laugh. Meanwhile, he's over there like this. Right? And you look over at the teacher and she goes, boom. You just lost 10 points off of your presentation. So you just block him out for the entire remainder of the presentation, right? But then you realize he has access to your entire
Slideshow PowerPoint.
right? So you get to the end, and instead of there being a thank you for watching sign, it's a video of Iron Man, right? But it's not just Iron Man, it's AI edited
To have Charlie Kirk's face.
face on it. Uh-oh, that's not too good, right? You look over at the teacher, and she's just looking at you like this. And your eyes move slowly down to bro, and bro is just like this. Right? So you just give him a right hook, a left hook, and then you get sent to the principal's office.
At the bowling alley, and you're ready to have some fun. So you get your shoes on, and you walk up to your lane, and
What the fuck was that?
the kid next to you just penguin slides down his alley. Whatever. So you get up to your lane, and you're ready to impress the girl you just brought, right? So you throw the ball, and
Holy shit. It just went up.
Into the rafters.
let's hope no one saw that.
Look to your left, and it's now your dumbass friend's turn, right? So he decides to start at the back of the alley to get a running start. He sprints up and decides to not let go of his ball.
So he has now flung himself down
His lane.
But it's a strike. So you look up at the TV, and
The strike animation is a video of the
pins just suffocating in a gas chamber.
so he just gets kicked out.
Now there's a professional next to you. He's got his wrist guards, his leg sleeves, a neck guard, a polished ball.
He takes 3 practice swings, and then hurls the ball at light speed.
instead of hitting the pins, it just goes through.
Through the entire building. And now there's a
Fire on lane 7, and
The building is crumbling, so it's time to get the fuck out of there.